Hi and welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sojo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. And today I'm working on the Quilt Seeds Mercantile, the sewing machine pattern. So I have all of my pieces already cut, and there's a bunch of them. It went all the way through the alphabet into the double letter alphabets, all the way to double Z. So a lot of these pieces I don't need yet. So I'm going to kind of put them to the side until I do need them. Shove these all the way out there. And I'm just going to work on these pieces. So since this is kind of done all with the sewing machine, I'm not sure how far I'm going to get on this video. We'll just go until I decide to stop. So let's see, I'm going to need the B, and I need some A's, because this will be a stitch and flip type thing right there. And then I need the D, and the C's for some more stitch and flip pieces. And the H will go up here. And I will need one E, an F, and one G. And I'm going to hang on to those because I think I might need them later on. Okay, so I'm going to start pinning all of this together. So I've made my first cutting mistake. This little piece right here I had to recut, but I got it cut correctly now. So I'm going to add that to the pile. I'm just going to put my H on top of there because I can't sew that down until I get all of those sewn. Working on to the next section. So I got my J that goes there, my I with a cornerstone, my K, or not with a cornerstone, but with a stitch and flip, another stitch and flip there, and then out. Okay, let me pin all this and we'll add it to the pile. Okay, so now we're on to, I need another E. Put that there. I need my end squares. That will go another stitch and flip, one there, one there. Got a couple end squares left over, so we'll save those. Probably need those later. Then I have this N and this O. That will go on the top and bottom of that. And then I have this Q square and two of these P's. And we're basically going to do stitch and flip this way. And then this other one will do the same thing, but I can only do one at a time. So I'm going to keep that right there. And I'm going to pin all this, add it to my pile. Okay, moving on to the next one. So I have S. And I've got these R's. These will be stitch and flip corners. double check and make sure that's cut right, because I don't think something's right. Nope, that is right. So I'm just going to pin on 2 of these corners at a time here. I'll do that one and this one. And then I will add these are corners at another time. The next time. And then I have the U and the T, but I have to sew some other stuff before I can add those, so I'll just put those right on top of my pile. And we're continuing to make my piles here. Okay, now I need W and B. So I only need 1 W. That one will come in a minute. But I only need 1 V. So this will be another stitch and flip up here. And then this will be added once I get some of those other units sewn together. So it looks like I'm just going to take and make one big pile. So I'm just going to keep going. Y and Z. All right, so I got 2 Y blocks, Y pieces, and I need, still need an X because Z will go in there, so I need X. And these will be another stitch and flip corners, right there, and right there. And Z will go in the middle there. So just gonna pin these. Add my Z. And then I need to add my other G. After I get some of those units sewn together. Oh, and I'll need a double A and a double B. So let's see. Take my double B and my double A. And these are stitch and flip corners right over here. So this is how I work on a project, is I kind of stack everything up, pin it together, and then sew everything, and come back and press and pin some more together, And each time that pile gets a little smaller until I get my finished block. Okay, so we did that. Now let's see what else I got. So that is that. Okay. Now I just need all of these. So let's see. All right, now these are just basically going in order here to make this little patchwork piece right here. So I'm just going to speed that up here. Okay, let's finish making piles here. So apparently I cut 2 of this double R. I only needed 1. So I can just set that over there. And I'm going to take a V, stitch and flip over there. Alright, so I got that. And then the S will be sewn after all that, so I can just put that over here. And then I'm on to my V's and my U's and my T's. So let's see. So I have 4 of these. And these will get a T to this corner, that corner, so I will pin those on and add that to my pile. And then these V's get a T on each corner up here. I'll finish doing that, and then what I have left is just all these, which are kind of like the borders. So let me finish doing that. Okay, so I have my entire pile here. I'm just going to work down my pile, sew everything together, and then press it. Okay, so I did all of the sewing through my pile. Now I'm just going to go through and do my pressing. And then after doing my pressing, I'll start pinning it again back into the pile for the sewing machine. Just pressing these over, these stitch and flips here. Now I'm going to press this one. gonna keep going. Okay, I'm just going to start laying things out and pinning them together and making a new pile. So let's see, that one goes there. This will go down here. And then that goes up there. But I have to start pinning this together first. So I'll pin together. Now I'm at my next little unit. I can pin this together, and then I will put it in my pile and go on to the next unit. Okay, so now we're at the next little unit, which this is the spool at the top of the machine. Just going to pin this together. And then we have this unit, which this will be a stitch and a flip down there like that. Okay, now I'm just going to join this little square here between these two pieces. Okay, add that to my pile, my sew pile. These next couple pieces I can't do anything with yet, so I'm just gonna take those over. And then I can pin that together. Pin that together, and I can pin this and this together. And then I can pin these together to start some of those outer borders here, which are right along there. All right, I'm going to speed it up and I'll be back when all that's pinned together and in a pile. Okay, so here's my sew pile, and I think this is where I'm going to end it tonight. And next time, we'll be sewing some more until I get this together. All right, till next time. Bye.